this video, we're going to be discussing how we're farming Season 5 of the Soneium Score. So it looks like there's going to be at least 12 seasons, and as you can see here, there may be more, but we're in the 5th one now. In my opinion, it's not too late to start. If there is going to be a Soneium airdrop, you do want to be doing these. It's very simple, very easy, low cost. All you have to do is get 80 points, and this is day 1, and I'm already up to 46 points. So as you can see here, there's different tasks that you can do that will give you bonuses. So especially in the beginning, these tasks, they give you a lot of points. So, I'll be doing swap transactions on Uniswap, and for each one I do, I'm also getting a point. Or like each one, like every other one that I do, I'm also getting a point. And then once you finish the first 20, you get a 7.5 bonus points. So that's why I'm already up to 46. So let's go through each one. That way we can, that way I can help you guys get to 80. So I started with Uniswap. You want to connect your first wallet. You can do this with multiple wallets, and you just want to get started. Go to Soneium. It's actually great to farm other chains on here, guys. Like, Unichain, Monad has passed already. They did their airdrop, but I'd farm Unichain a bit on here too. So you're gonna do Soneium, and you're gonna swap that to maybe USDC, where I'm just gonna swap my USDC. And I may even get extra points for doing this too, because sometimes you'll get extra points just for continuing to farm some of these quests that they have, because they don't say exactly what extra activities, but activities in general may increase your points. So let's see what happens if I swap some ETH to USDT. Oh, don't have enough. Okay, well, let's see what happens here. I'm obviously not going to do the 20 transactions for you guys, but you got to do that yourself. I'm not going to make you sit through watching me. So now I have 21 out of 20, which I think is good. I think that will increase your points too. Say, you complete all these and you're not at 80 points yet for whatever reason. It's good to do some of them extra. They cost almost nothing, and it's a good way to get those extra points. So this next one is a game. You're going to connect your wallet, and you're going to play this game. It's very simple. So if you haven't played this game before, I played it a little bit in the previous season in order to increase my points and to have cheap wallet activity. So you would click start game. See, you have to start with 0.001 ETH, 0.001 ETH. That's the minimum. I would not recommend playing with real money. This is a really crappy lottery game. You really don't want to waste your funds. But if you play with IP, those are free funds. You can only play a certain amount of times per day. But if you don't have any IP, you just play once with 0.0001 ETH, and then you'll get a bunch, and then that can last you for the full 20 games that are necessary in order to get the 7.5 points. So I'm going to come back tomorrow. I'm going to play with 10 IP per game, and I am going to try and get that up to 20 eventually. It'll probably take 4 days, doing it a little bit per day. Then you'll get that 7.5 point bonus. But you'll probably end up getting more than 7.5 points. But yeah, all you have to do is, you choose one of these, and then you choose another one, and then you choose another one. I usually cash out after this one, because then the odds get pretty shitty again up until you get to, you can really make a lot here, but chances are you're going to lose very early on, because there's a 50% chance you lose here and a 50% chance you lose here. Okay, so let's go on to the next one. So SonFi, this one's a little bit difficult, especially if you don't have a lot of ETH in your wallet. So you're gonna have to go to the X stocks thing, and you're gonna have to trade stocks or crypto with this, the premium, and there's a minimum of $10 per trade. So if you have $10, you're trading with leverage, so you can get liquidated, but you do $10 worth, and you close the trade, and then you do it again, and then you do it again, you do it again, you do that 10 times. This one is a difficult one. I'm not doing that one right now. I don't have $10 in my wallet. And then this one is really easy. This is a red button. All you're gonna do is connect your wallet, and you don't need to have their token either. So you just press button, turn the volume down on that. And it costs you less than 1 cent to do this. Yeah, so that's dirt cheap. and just confirm. And boom, that's it. You just need to do that 15 times. It'll cost you less than 15 cents. Okay, I don't even know what the hell these things are. I don't know what these buttons do. I haven't tried them out. But yeah, that's it for that one. And then, see, I did this one 16 times. That would be the 17th. Let's see if that increases my points at all. Just gonna X that out. See, so now I'm actually at 48 points. That got me up to 48 now. I don't know why exactly, but that's pretty sick. And then the next thing is NFTs. So there are certain NFTs you can own that will give you points. So like I have this one, the Soneium OG badge, that gave me like 4 extra points. And as you see, there's like a max score you can get for NFTs. So this one here is 12. I don't know if you could buy any of these ones. It doesn't look like it. You kind of just have to have them already. But these ones you can buy. If you go to my website, if you go to the Season 4 campaign, I put a whole guide here. There are some links to those NFTs. So like some of them may still, like it's not all the same, but a lot of them are. So yeah, check that out over here. I'm going to be making an updated guide probably today or tomorrow. So also check out the site, layerleap.io. There is a link down below. And you can see all these different airdrop farming guides, guys, and different guides for everything crypto related. And it'll really help with farming these seasons right here. So let's go back to that. So yeah, these are some of the NFTs. As you can see, you can only have a max score of 10. So once you get to 10, don't mint any more. Some of these cost $1, $2. Don't waste your money, okay? Use it for other things. Use it to farm on your other wallets. Don't waste those funds. So as you can see, I already have 2, 4, 5, 6. I already have 6 points from this. So I'm gonna look into once I finish the other quests. If I'm not at 80 yet, then I'm definitely going to mint some of these, at least 2 of them, to get up to 80 and to get that 10-point score. But there seems to be 2 different levels for the scores. So the minimum is 80, but if you get over 83, that seems to put you at a higher level. You get to mint. You got to mint earlier for season 3 if you had 83. I don't know if that's going to help you with a future airdrop or whatnot. But yeah, at least 80. Try to get at least 80. Try to do it with multiple wallets if you can, especially if you've been farming Soneium for a while. And keep up to date with the guides on our site for this, guys. Plenty of useful information here. We have different educational topics, wait lists. You can check different wait lists. You can mint badges. We don't have a Soneium badge yet, but we have different badges you can mint. We have an airdrop checker, everything, all these different guides. So check it out, guys. All right, take care.